Hey there.
Fed speakers talk tough, but we are seeing some progress on inflation. We continue to see growth resilient, which perhaps could push the Fed funds rate a little bit higher. But I think that the 5% range is still a reasonable estimate for where we need to go to get inflation under control.
I promise you. I want to hear more from you. We'll hand you back with it.
Hello, Dee Dee. Hello, Seldo. Hello, Pam Sue. I hope I'm not scaring you. Hello, Flanagan. Hello, user. I love when users join. Hello, Shoddy Smell. Hello, Ryan Hall. Hello, Globness. Hello, Chuck. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Shavia Mary. Hello, Diane Hollingsworth. What a long name Hollingsworth is. Wonder if when you were signing, I don't know, writing your name as a child, writing Hollingsworth took a while. Hello, Whirling Dervish. Hello, Pam Sue from Florida. Good morning to all of you, and thank you so much for joining. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. How prompt am I? Thank you, Scott Schott, for following the host. I so appreciate it. Good morning, Whirling Dervish. Good morning, Jeannie Harper. Jean Harper. Good morning, Atomic Dane and Eastbound Dada and Sanford and Fran. 9 a.m. there in Florida. Well, it's 8 o'clock here in Illinois. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois, town of about 150,000 people, about 35 miles west of Chicago, a little southwest, if you want to be exact. Naperville's often ranked as one of the best. Hey there, thank you for your service, Marine. Is often ranked one of the best places to raise a family, go to school, have kids, do whatever. And anyway, this is Coffee with Ken, and I don't have any coffee in front of me. Before I go get it, let me show you kind of what I'm looking at out of the backdrop. That's my front window. I live in a small 2-bedroom, 1-bath ranch home here in Naperville, Illinois. I live here with my dog Holly, who is right there. She's a beautiful English Springer Spaniel. I'm sure she's going to make her appearance known in a little bit. I'm going to bring you into my kitchen where I am going to put my phone down and kind of move stuff out of here. Kind of do it the live video cleanup, kind of make it look all pretty. Feel like I have guests. I've welcomed guests into my home, and my house isn't quite clean enough. It's kind of funny. Good morning, Julie. I did a video yesterday. I go live every day at 8 o'clock. And I've gone about 2 weeks now. Used to try and do it, every day at 8 o'clock, but I think I was going through a lot of stuff in life and kind of getting stressed out by the schedule. So right now I've re-kicked it up and started it again about 2 weeks ago. Have a ton of fun doing it. Sharing a little bit of conversation with you, the viewer. Sharing a little bit of my coffee, which reminds me. I don't have any coffee. That is a cold end of bottom of a cup that I was drinking this morning. I got up fairly early, woke up around 5. Did my video. I do a morning video every day where I thank you, Glory, for sending me likes. So appreciate the likes. I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the loves. I appreciate you guys sharing. I've been on TikTok 1 year and 1 day, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. It's probably by far, when I say probably, it is my most fun, favorite social media platform. I started on another one, a big blue one, about, 14, 15 years ago. And thought it was so cool, made so much sense. But now that I look back, it just seems kind of silly. And being here on TikTok gives us a chance to be, directors, actors, writers, producers, all rolled into one package that is our page. And create some content and star in it if you want, and do voiceovers and do editing and stuff. Before I talk too much more, I better get some coffee. Hope you don't mind. Gonna pour myself some. Been about an hour since I've had any. Was chugging my coffee like a fiend this morning. I'm drinking the Starbucks peppermint mocha. You'll all be happy to know. Maybe you'll be happy. Maybe you don't even care. And let's go back into the living room, have a little conversation. Don't know what I have for you or how long I'm going to talk. I often ramble for about, I don't know, somewhere between 20 and 40 minutes. Hopefully, have you tried the Starbucks coffee creamer? No. Is that sold in stores? I generally drink my coffee black. So I have not tried the Starbucks coffee creamer. But Starbucks products are pretty good. I got so much to do. It is so good. Coffee addicts should know. Good morning from Alabama, 2-girl mom. I'm a 3-girl dad. Got a 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a little baby named Eve. Heart alone, right? I don't know what that means. Anyway, I got so much going on, and this is kind of true for life. I got a big thing of water that I want to drink. I got a candle I want to light. I went shopping yesterday, as I said on my morning video. Went to Target, bought Christmas velvet candle, and that, peppermint mocha. Wait, Starbucks went on strike? All Starbucks went on strike? There's no way. Thank you for following the host. Jesse, I hope you find some value in my ramblings. By the way, before I talk any longer, don't let me talk any longer without drinking my coffee. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you. I hope that's not workers across the country. See, you're distracting me, coffee addict. Let me focus on my coffee in hand. A bird in the hand, a coffee in the hand is worth 10 Starbucks in the bush. So cheers to us, and we can talk about Starbucks in a minute. Again, it's been about an hour since I had any. I was up early today. Coffee addict, can you really be a coffee addict if there's too much caffeine for you? I tend to ride my caffeine all day. Good morning, Shannon. Shannon, we don't know each other, but I'm so excited about spending Thanksgiving with you. Shannon and I worked out we're having a huge Thanksgiving down in Mississippi. I don't know if she has a family or friends or anybody. It's just she and me. Because she cooks the turkey or the stuffing inside of the turkey. When you get time, my friend. I doubt I will. I mean, I could. I could do that Fortnite Manstrada Pro, but I doubt I will. I'll probably forget. I got so much I need to get done today. And I feel so productive already. I mean, it's only 8:07. I woke up, I've done my whole morning routine, took Holly on a great walk, did a video, edited some stuff. I'd love to somehow, some way, bald is beautiful, to find a way to do something like this professionally. I'll get back to you in a second. I'm a realtor by trade. I've been selling homes for 17 years. There's good times and bad. There's slow times, big money months, and there's no money months. And honestly, I get kind of frustrated at times from the ups and downs and the times when, just the inconsistency a little bit. And before that, I was a stockbroker for 10 years. So all my career, all my jobs have always been 100% commission-based jobs. And, it's cool because you can make a ton of money, and I've made a ton of money before. And let me tell you, money does not buy happiness. Money, let me repeat that. Hey, Only Bangers shared my live. Thank you, Only Bangers. Wonder if you're having coffee at that beautiful restaurant place that you're at. Only Bangers is a guy in the Caribbean. I don't know if he's in the Bahamas or where he is, but he's hanging out on an island and he produces music. And he's got a kind of cool vibe to him, an interesting vibe and a spiritualness that I don't want to try and describe because I'll misdescribe it. But if you want to check out an interesting dude, check out onlybangers.life page. And thank you for sharing my page or sharing my live. What was I saying? Oh, money does not buy happiness. Let me say it again. Money does not buy happiness. Because I've been rich and I've been stressed and anxious and feeling horrible. Cheers to you. But being broke sucks. Maybe repeat that again too. Being broke sucks. Because, you still got some of the same issues. I think your mind can only handle so many issues at once. And I think if I was living on a beach, sleeping on piles of cash, not a care in the world, I'd find a way to have a care in the world. And I'd be stressed about, I don't know, skin cancer on my arm, or, I don't know, a hurricane coming, or I don't know, cloudy day, or I don't know. I think we all take on only as much stress as we can handle. That isn't totally true, because over the last year, I've taken on more than my share. I've embraced more than my share. And one of the ways I deal with it is coming to you guys, doing little videos, doing TikToks, pursuing passions, chasing dreams. I believe in chasing your dreams. Again, I'm a realtor for 17 years. I'll get back to what I'm doing. I get more good feeling from shooting these videos and sharing these videos and positive feedback from people. Hey, Callie, thank you for joining. I've missed you. From people that watch my videos than I do from all the real estate clients. Really, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know all my real estate clients like me, and I think I'm a good realtor. But I think they kind of look as a realtor as a necessary evil in a transaction. And I don't know. Maybe it's just my negative self-image of it. It might be. Wouldn't be the first time I had a negative self-image. But again, I just feel, you shake their hands and you wave them goodbye, and I try and follow up, and I'm a friendly guy. Hello, Callie. Good morning to you. But I don't know. I don't think they need me to call them every 2 weeks or month to check how their house is. I don't even know if they want me to. I don't even feel they do. So anyway, I would love to do this in some sort of fashion, some sort of way professionally. And I'm growing my audience and doing different videos. I'm trying different things. I'm playing around and experimenting in all sorts of different ways and having a ton of fun doing it. Because I think when we learn and when we're striving to improve in any area, whether it's physically, mentally, financially, and whatever, spiritually, I think learning and improving is the key to probably true happiness. Because it's really not about our destination. It's not about having 1 million followers on TikTok or having $1 million in the bank or having a #1 hit on the radio or I don't know, being president of your own company. It's about the journey. And I mean, it sounds cliche saying it, but it's so true. It's so true. I guarantee, I guarantee the Beatles, when they, probably enjoyed being #1 in the world, but I'm sure they still had struggles and issues and things they dealt with on a day-by-day basis. And being #1 didn't get them happiness. I'm sure if you ask Paul McCartney, and I don't know, I've never talked to Paul McCartney, but I bet if you ask Paul McCartney to look back and say what his favorite time in his musical career, and I'm making this up, but I bet I'm right, it'll be when he and the band were just forming, and they were playing their very first gig, and nobody was there at some pub in Liverpool. Nobody was there, but they were singing their hearts out. What were they singing? I don't know. I don't want to sing. And I'm drawing a blank on what their first song might have been. But I bet they were singing. They were probably doing a cover. They were probably doing a cover of some Buddy Holly song or something like that. And I'll bet you if he looked back at his whole musical career, and had to pick one moment, I'll bet it was that. And each step along the way, I'm sure, was good. But, there's always challenges along the journey, no matter how successful we become and how, great we think we are, how rich we are, how popular we are. And I'm enjoying the heck out of learning on TikTok. And I'm enjoying growing every day. That's the song I was thinking, Shannon. That's the song I was thinking. I want to hold your hand. Thank you. I couldn't quite think of it. I was drawing a blank. I want to hold your hand. But it was probably a cover. It was probably before they even wrote that. They had a lot of good hits. Amazing library of music. Amazing library of music, the Beatles. You know who I was thinking about the other day? I heard I think, and I might get made fun of for this, but I think history should give him a little more kudos. And Banger for Life, I hope you're not disappointed when I say this, but George Michael was a hell of a singer, hell of a performer, hell of an artist, I think. You know, some of the songs with Wham were cheesy, sure, but Careless Whisper is a beautiful song. Father Figure is a beautiful song. And I went to college and was in high school in the 80s, so that's really George Michael and Wham's heyday. Boy, George, I don't know. He was, yeah, okay. I know, oh, wow, hold on. Wow, I just got a message saying, I'm starting a new job. I'm working a seasonal job. I'm going to be a driver helper for UPS. I'm going to be a driver helper. I didn't even know there was such a thing till 3 days ago. A buddy came over, and I told him, hey, I'm kind of slow at work. I'm kind of bored. Could use some cash. And he goes, hey, a few years ago, I was a driver helper. Obviously, at this season, all the FedEx, UPS places are super duper busy. And a ton of people are shipping presents, doing their Christmas shopping and doing a lot of shipping. And the drivers are overwhelmed and need help, delivering packages. And I got an email the following day after talking to my buddy. This was like 3 days ago. It's kind of cool. And maybe it was Sunday. It was Sunday that my buddy came over. And Monday I saw an email from UPS saying, hey, you want to be a driver helper? I don't know exactly what the email said, but that was the gist. And I ran with it. I applied. I went in the following day. They hired me. Yesterday I got a message saying, hey, you ready to work tomorrow? And I said, sure. George Michael had an amazing voice. I'd like to get back to him because I think more, but I just got a message saying I'm supposed to meet. I know where I'm supposed to meet and when I'm supposed to meet. I'm not starting till 11:30 today, so I can actually kick back, relax, talk to you guys for 3 or 4 more hours. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I do have work to do. I do have stuff to do. I do have things I need to get done and stuff I need to prep work. I have no idea how long my shift is. I'm glad it's at 11:30 because then I'll be able to eat a big meal before I go. Thank you. Yeah, no, and again, I think I'm going to get like full-time hours on a seasonal basis, and that's perfect for me. That's perfect for me. Yeah, I don't know. I get started right away. I don't know. It pays okay. I'm sure it'll feel good to be productive. Again, a lot of challenges I have as a realtor are there times when I'm not in front of any buyers or sellers. And I've done a video about this. I always feel like I'm a hamster on a wheel. There's times when I'm super busy and I got open houses and leads to follow up and closings and contracts to write and I'm going crazy. Yeah, no, I think it will. I mean, yeah, it can't hurt. I'm out in the world. Yeah, I'll be hustling. People are getting tons of deliveries. I'll be burning anxiety, stress. I bet you I'm going to get some good exercise. Going to get a little cash. Meet some people. Smile. I don't know. If I'm delivering packages, I don't know. I like meeting people. I bet you I'm really good at it. I don't know. My one fear is I've got aches and pains. I'm 54 years old. My knee really hurts and my feet are hurting. So I'm like an old man. Outside of my aches and pains, I feel really good. I feel youthful spirited and, I don't know, young at heart. And still feel the best years are ahead of me. I really do. The last few years have been important ones for me. I don't want to bring up drinking, but I quit drinking a little over a year ago. And I talk about this a lot. I don't want to bore you, but I've dealt with stress and anxiety and depression a fair periods of my life. And I always cope with it by drinking alcohol. Hello, Captain Kenny. And that's good because you bury your feelings. You bury the negativity. Yeah, the start is the hardest. Glory, you should be doing this. Glory P, you should be doing this. You're inspiring me. And it feels so good that you're saying that. I get like Glory P, User, Shannon, and Glory P again, all saying nice things. And Mom Peanut, I appreciate that. The world needs, I think I will. Imagine me coming up to your door to laugh. I used to be a waiter. I don't even know. Hey, thank you, Matt. Back support about the case. No, I don't disagree, Mark. I don't disagree. I'm not going to get one. Hey, I'm going to be live tomorrow. And if you see me in traction laying on my couch or with one of those neck braces, did anyone watch the Brady Bunch? Did anyone out there watch the Brady Bunch? Anytime I think of one of those neck braces, I think of that one dude that, I don't know, got in a car wreck with one of the Brady kids, maybe Marcia. And Mr. Brady threw the briefcase behind him in court, and he went like this. And everyone pointed at him going, hey, he's faking. His neck's not really hurting because he turned his head. And that was evidence. And I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about. What's the biggest piece of advice? Learn to love yourself. Learn to forgive yourself. Learn to be at peace with yourself. I would love some milk and cookies. Oh, if I was delivering a package. Get good with who you are. Be comfortable being alone. Be happy being alone. And again, somebody just asked what's the biggest piece of advice I can share. For all my life, I'd go into relationships as a needy, kind of whiny, little bitchy version of myself. I got a girlfriend now. It makes me worthwhile. I'm suddenly a decent person because I got a girlfriend. And I think we got to learn to be comfortable with ourselves and love who we are and forgive us for our sins. And I don't want to be thumping the Bible too much, but and it's so funny because I'll get people on here that'll be casting stones at me, and it just seems so silly to be casting stones at people, because we all have done stuff, and I'm just silly enough to admit it here on live video. So I'm easy to throw stones at, but I wonder, these people that are so brave behind the keyboard, I wonder what their lives look like. And hold on, let me drink a little more coffee. How long have I talked? Like 21 minutes? I think my two most productive times, and I'm kind of getting overwhelmed. Okay, thank you, Titan. Thank you for that info. Titan, do I know you? I forget who you are. Have we met at Gartner Starbucks? Because that's the Starbucks I go to every day. I'm probably not going to go there today. Matt, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah. Woody, I can tell you are perfect. I'm sorry to hear that, Matt. No, you're not alone. Whether it's relationships or death in the family, work troubles, I got them all going. But I'm also on the right track and on the right path. And I think the key, Matt, for you is just saying you're going through a rough time is probably a good bottoming process. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but for me, I just analyze myself a lot. When you acknowledge that, you have a chance to turn the direction of the boat around. And okay, Matt, where are you? Matt, are you going? You said you're going through a tough time. Do you drink alcohol every day? Do you exercise? If you drink alcohol every day, don't have a beer today. If you exercise, great. If you don't, exercise some more. Get a book. Read 5 pages of a good book today. It doesn't have to be the good book, but I would recommend The Compound Effect or Codependency No More. Those would be 2 must-have books, I think, for anybody that's struggling a little bit. One's about habits and one's about letting go. Oh, hey, Sandra, I gave out my last mug. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to order more, but I'm a little tight on cash. That's why I'm doing my part-time job. And I'm so glad to hear that Starbucks is okay. Well then, okay. I think it's okay if you can drink socially, and I'm glad you work out. Go get The Compound Effect, or go get Codependency No More and read 5 pages of that. I'm sure it's online. Invest $10 in that book, The Compound Effect. You're worth it. I promise you. I appreciate you tuning in and watching my stuff. And I hope it feels good or makes you feel good or makes you feel not alone. And I'm so glad Starbucks is on strike, although it would be ironic if they went on strike today because I'm going to be working. So I might not make it there. Anyway, I don't know what I have for you. I so enjoy doing this. I hope you get some value from it. I hope you enjoy it a little bit. I think the two most valuable times of my day, if I can call it work, because I'm a realtor, I'm now a driver helper. I consider this video stuff important work for me. I really do. I think it's going to lead to something, some sort of business, some way, somehow, some way, where I'm talking to people or in front of a camera and hopefully making a difference to others. Because I hope this makes a difference. I hope it educates, inspires, or entertains. I was talking about being a waiter once and why people laugh. I'm going to say this real quickly. I used to be a waiter a couple times in my life, and I'd walk up to tables, and I don't know any jokes. I don't tell any jokes. I rarely laugh at jokes. I'm a hard laugh. But sometimes people laugh at me, and I'm hoping they're laughing with me. And I'd walk up to a table and go, "Hey there, my name's Ken. I'll be your waiter tonight. Can I start y'all off with something to drink?" And they'd start laughing. They'd start laughing. And I'd usually try and say, "Well, are you laughing with me or are you laughing at me?" Well, I don't know if I had like broccoli in my teeth or something hanging from my ear. Like, what was that movie? Really funny movie. Something About Mary. But anyway, that's that. So I'm so excited about my day. I'm getting started. I'm going to meet my guy and help him as much as I can at 11:30. Deliver as many packages as I can. And be excited about my day and get at it and try and enjoy the moment as much as I can. And I hope you're excited about your day. I hope you're feeling good. And if you're not, know you're not alone. I hope you are loving yourself, because if you don't love who you are, you're never going to be good, valuable in a relationship. I hope you're forgiving yourself, because you do deserve forgiveness. We all screw up from time to time. So if you screwed up, that's okay. Just try not to screw up again tomorrow. And if you screw up tomorrow, that's okay too. Keep moving forward. I hope you believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, I don't know how anyone else is going to believe in you. And finally, and maybe most importantly, as always, I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.